When I set up that interview, I felt untouchable. I should have seen Denham's play coming. Maybe Mark was right. Maybe I let my ego get the best of me.
No, honestly, I'm proud of you. You stood up to someone who tried to attack the ones you love face to face on his turf. It's like people forget how to do that these days. All right, I guess the good Reverend's probably fast asleep by now, so we should probably get you home. Guess now's as good a time as any to...
The night doesn't have to end if we don't want it to.
Hey, well, thank you, first of all, for taking time out speaking up with Urban Bridges. My name is Aries. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Of course. I love the series, so I'm actually excited to talk to you more about that when I started watching season 2. And I'm like, yes! I really, really like it. So I like where it's going. But there's a lot of people, you know, season 2 that don't know about it. So let's start with you telling people about the series and your character.
So the series follows Lacey McCullough, who is a prolific Los Angeles attorney. I play Lace, and it basically follows the boardroom, the courtroom, and the personal life, the bedroom of Lacey, and just it follows her ups and downs. Lacey is a very powerful attorney who can make anyone's problems go away, except her own.
Right.
When she gets herself into a lot of things that is very hard to get out of, that are very hard to get out of. And season 1 left you with some major cliffhangers and some things that we really want to know about. So season 2 is different in the way that, you know, actually this season is the season where her enemies that she's built up through season 1 and just throughout her whole career, they're closing in on her. And Lacey is going on a downward spiral. We get to see a lot of Lacey's weaknesses. We get to see her break down, build herself back up, break down again. It's like a roller coaster. So it's just a very exciting series to watch. It's edgy, it's fun, it's engaging. You want to know more.
Exactly. You kind of mentioned it just now, but I was going to say Lacey's going through it this season. What pushes her this season as far as motivating?
What pushes her, like, in a positive direction? I think that her team, who is always by her side, the loyal crew, her daughter, who is the number one priority in Lacey's life, and everything she does, in a sense, is for her daughter. Her family, her mother, father, her brother, the support that she has, those are the things that really, you know, help her to get through all this craziness that she's experiencing.
Makes sense. And then speaking of that, she's going through it with her husband right now. What is the lesson you think that viewers can actually take watching that play out on a film like that, in that relationship?
It's scary to watch because, you know, last season, or just in life, you know, Mark, who's Lacey's husband, played by Terrell Carter, is amazing. Like, I love Terrell so much. And you know, we had such a great relationship last season. It was kind of strained toward the end when that thing happened, you know, what happened at the end with the kids built up. Talk about that. But anyway, so it was after that. And we get to see like the arguments, it's a tumultuous process, the things that happen between Lacey and Terrell, Mark, the character. And it's scary, you know. A lot of some of the fans are just like, you know, what's happening? You know, it's my favorite couple. Like, what's gonna happen? And you know, Terrell was really hurt. Mark was really hurt about what Lacey did last season. So it's gonna take some time for him to get over it. If he does get over it, you know, that's the question. Will he get over it? Will he take Lacey back? Will she lose custody of her daughter? You know, questions are out there. You got to watch to find out.
No doubt. I'm interested to see how that plays out. And then you mentioned Terrell. What's it like? What's it like working with the rest of the cast? How's that dynamic?
The cast is incredible. They're amazing, supportive. Everyone is on point. You know, they always know their stuff. They're always doing their best. You know, I can't rave enough about them. Danielle Wavers, Antoine Harris, Molly, Taylor, everybody is just, so incredible. Jordan, everybody's just doing such a great job. And to build, to create a show like that, there are so many people behind the scenes, the crew, everybody, just to make the show happen. It takes a lot. So it takes a whole team to support. I always say they're like, when you're watching a scene, you see maybe the 2 people or the 3 people, however many actors are on set, but you don't see like the 50 people who are behind the scenes who are like, holding up the lights or like, the microphones, or the people who are setting, who actually made the place, like the set designers, the makeup artists, the hairstylists, the showrunners, like people like that are extremely like essential in creating the whole process.
Yeah, I agree. And then you mentioned earlier about Lacey's team, and I think that she has a great team. That's how she gets through a lot of stuff she gets through. And then mentioning the team right now, just with the cast and crew or whatnot. To you, what makes a good team?
Well, what makes a good team is number one, loyalty. Loyalty is a thing that Lacey always talks about and she looks for. And, this season is going to make you question some of her team's loyalty. So that's going to play out in an interesting way. People who work hard, who are going to be diligent, who are going to get the job done. Discretion in this field. Lacey, she comes really close to like some illegal activity. She's on the edge of the legality, and she needs people who can be discreet about what they do, who needs to get the job, who can get the job done, who can do the hard things. Sometimes people might need to be taken out, and can you do that? Because if not, you can't. Lacey McCullough.
I like it. That's no doubt. And then tell us about getting this role, because I heard you didn't even have to audition. So how did this role come about to you?
So the creators of the show, Michelle and Katrina, called my manager, and he was in the nor'easter storm. He tells me this story. He was in the nor'easter storm on a Friday, and they called him like, "We need you to get your client. We need to get Maryam Basir today." And he was like, hold on. I'm in the storm. They're like, pull over, we need to talk to you about your client. So it was a Friday. He said, send me the script. I'll send it to her and then let's set it up for Monday. So I read the script over the weekend and for season 1, obviously. And as soon as I read page 1, like, I don't know if you remember, like from season 1, the first thing that happened was just like, oh. So from the beginning, I was like, okay, I am Lace. Lace is me. And I want to do this show. It was like, I feel like I manifested it because I said that I started in this film like the year, like a few months before that came out. And I said, okay, now I want to start in a series,
Oh,
and
wow.
And it came to me, and I had a meeting that Monday with Michelle and Katrina, and we just talked it out, and I got the role from there. I was just like, they knew that I was their Lace. I knew that they knew that I was their Lace. I knew that I was their Lace, and the rest is history.
Yeah, it was made in heaven. So that's perfect. I love hearing that story. And then you got to tell everybody why they need to tune into Lace every Thursday on ALLBLK.
Well, it's the best. First of all, I got notifications today saying that it's the #1 show on ALLBLK, and it's for a reason, right? For a reason. It's a quality show. Even from last season to this season, like the level is just leveled up. It's everything's just getting better and better. So, and it's engaging. It's like you're hooked, and it's like torture almost to have to wait for the next episode. You're like, I need to know what happened now. These days you can just you can just binge everything. You need to know what happened, but they're making us wait. You know what I mean? They're making us wait and say, you have to tune in next Thursday. So I think it's a good method. It's a good way to get people to watch. And also it's Amazon Prime Day, like yesterday and today. So ALLBLK is actually on sale for 99 cents a month.
Oh, cool.
So it's actually the perfect time to get the network and binge everything out. So just a little tidbit there.
Exactly. We have to spread the word. We like to get ALLBLK in people's homes.
We need it. ALLBLK is such an important network because, like the slogan says, we need to go where we are celebrated, stream where we're celebrated. And I think ALLBLK does a phenomenal job of celebrating, Black television. in film.
100% agree. And then this role seems like it might be it, but if I had to ask you, what is your ideal role, whether it be on film or TV?
Oh, this is it. This is definitely one of them. But I also want to do like action, sci-fi. I want to play like
I can see the action.
Anime characters come to life. Like there's a specific one that I want to play that I'm trying to figure out if I can make that happen. But yeah, I love action. I love anything emotional and heavy, like where you have the highs and the lows and the arcs. And I love playing Lacey because you get to see like the strong lawyer, side of her, but you also get to see the soft side, like, especially in this season, and Lacey's an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur as well. So I have a beauty brand called Maryam Beauty, makeup products, cosmetics. And so just even tapping into that entrepreneur part, like I love that. And there's so many roles that I want to play as an actor. Like the beauty of being an actor is just like, getting to explore all these different, people, humans that like you kind of create, like characters. It's incredible.
Yeah, I want to see you in more stuff. I like the action idea.
Oh yeah, that's definitely my next move. I definitely want to do that.
And before we wrap up, is there anything else you want to leave with our viewers or fans?
Like I said, just the brand, the beauty brand. I'm very, very excited. Like, there's been a kind of lull in the industry because of the strikes and stuff like that. So it gave me a chance to really hone down and create my brand. This is like my beauty products.
Okay.
I'm Maryam Beauty. This brow pencil kit and brow stamp kit. So, you can shop at maryambeauty.shop. Definitely want people to know about that because it's something I'm extremely excited about. Just launched last month, a few weeks ago, and it's going great. And yeah, I mean, actually, even in Lace, we were at the point where we were testing the products and things. So the makeup artists, our products. So like when you see Lace, you're actually seeing those products that we used on set. So that's something that I'm very excited about that I want people to know. I have another film coming out, To Live and Die and Live, where I play opposite Eamon Joseph and Omari Hardrick and Sky. And that was just in Sundance this year, but that was an awesome experience. So, and just stuff coming up, lots of stuff coming up, and just want people to keep watching. Tune in. Lace. I want people to just push 3 because like the way this season ends, like we need a season 3. Yeah, it's another year.
Actually, definitely make sure we put the word out. But I want to thank you for taking time speaking with me. Again, I'm a fan of the series. So I can't wait to see the rest of the season, how it plays out. Definitely wishing for season 3, and congratulations on the line.
Thank you so much. And thanks for having me, Aries. It was great talking to you. Of
course. You continue success. You have a good day.
You too. Thanks.
I welcome any opportunity to correct the record. McCullough and Associates has never been involved with any prostitution ring. This is a witch hunt of the highest order. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Then let's party.
The woman of the hour.
Your mother.
Mrs. Antoinette McCullough.
Your precious Lacey. She is following in your conniving footsteps.
It's whatever you need, and whenever you need it.
McCullough and Associates is on the ropes.
Everybody is agreeable for the right price. There's no guarantee that you'll make it out alive.
We need retribution.
You always play God.
You should know what people are all about before you get in bed with them.
Ready for round 2?
I'm just getting started.
Don't disband me, so you pay me.